Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Lonnie, and today we are here with a cast video. Yes. So, I was unable to record Joy of Life because my game stopped working halfway. So instead, you guys are getting two cast videos. The two cast videos you will be getting are the Sims I made for my Olympian Legacy Challenge. I was gonna slip them into the same save, but then I decided that it would be easier. I was gonna slip them into the same video, but then I decided it would be easier to just do separate videos. One, more content, and two, thumbnail reasons, because only two of the Sims are actually related, so getting a thumbnail would have been really complicated. But let's jump right into the Sim we have here. So this is Monique Hayes. She is a confident and poised Black woman. She has a deep brown complexion, high cheekbones, and expressive hazel eyes. She wears her hair very naturally, as you'll see. Once I start making her, she wears it in a nice little, she just keeps her hair out, nice voluminous curls. She doesn't really braid it too much unless she has to, but she wears her natural hair all of the time. Her wardrobe consists of bold colored blazers, statement jewelry, and elegant dresses. Excuse me. And Monique Hayes, so one thing I wanted to do, I wanted to make the Sims I was making come from different ethnicities, come from different places. So our girl Monique Hayes is actually an island girl. She is from Sulani. Her and her family are Sulani natives. And I just wanted it would make more sense because the whole point of the political group NSLB is No Sims Left Behind. So why would we have people of the same ethnicity all in that political group? I wanted to make it more diverse because it made sense to me, and I also love that idea because having people like you in politics is always good. But now let's start with her reasons for joining politics and specifically choosing the NSLB group. So, Monique grew up in a politically active family. Her father was a judge and her mother was a lawyer. Inspired by the strong women before her, she knew from a young age that she wanted to fight for social justice. She started as a journalist, exposing corruption and inequality, but quickly realized that true change happens in government. Now, as a rising politician, she's determined to break barriers, increase representation, and create policies that empower marginalized communities. Now, I wanted to speak a little bit more about that, a little bit more in depth. So, she was a journalist for a while, but she did end up going back to school. I can't remember the degree right now because I'm just not that smart, but she did go to school and she came out of it with a degree for politics. And so in the club, there are going to be, I think I did 3 politicians and 2 charity organizers, which I'll go over once I get to those Sims. But she is one of our politics that we have in the group. I like that idea because obviously women in politics, Black women in politics, hello, very beautiful, very amazing. Now I kind of want to go over some things in advance that I did with her, or what I went for when I was creating her. So when I was creating her, it was kind of a challenge because I wanted to try something I never really done before when it comes to Sims. Like at this point, you've guys seen me make over many Sims and create many Sims, and one thing I never do, and when I say never do, I mean never do, is play around with patterns. Like whenever I use a pattern, it always has to go with something solid color, or always go with something monochrome. Like, I always do monochrome outfits. It's just how I am. I don't know why. So creating her was a real challenge, especially her outfits, because I could not for the life of me, I was trying so hard to use patterns for most of her outfits, which you'll see once I get to her outfits. I really struggled with mix matching patterns and just patterns in general because some of the patterns really suck, y'all. But I love the way she came out. You guys will see, but she is so freaking gorgeous. And I just think she's gonna bring the heat, she's going to bring the drama. She is exactly what Zeus needs in the political party, And yeah. But another thing I really struggled with, I think, was her skin tone a little bit and her eyes. I wanted to get like a hazel eyes that wasn't too much, but you can tell that they were like hazily eyes. So I did struggle with that a little bit. I do also believe, I'm not sure if I show it, so I'm actually not gonna say, but obviously she does have parents. I did make them. I'm not sure if I gave them a makeover on camera though and off camera, but you will see more of her parents and her family and stuff like that, because I have some plans for her, as well as the other Sims that I'm playing with. I mean, the other Sims that I made. So don't you even fret. You will see her parents. You will know more about her backstory and all that stuff. Now, into the notes I specifically made while making her. So, one of the things, like I said already, I tried to go for mixed matching patterns. So, I tried not to go for patterns that matched, because I kind of wanted to have her dress more out of the norm, and not a lot of people mix match patterns, because it's a really hard thing to do. But that's why I wanted to challenge myself. I wanted to specifically do that. One, because I felt like it would fit her a lot, and two, because like bold colors and patterns, like that's a girl boss move. Another thing I did, I think I put her in a lot of pink, which wasn't really too intentional, but at one point I went because she was like the daughter of a lawyer. I kind of thought of, I don't know if you guys have seen this. She's like a lawyer. I think she's more like an immigration lawyer, and she wears a lot of pink. So that was kind of my inspiration a little bit for her. So she is in a lot of pink, but I absolutely love her for it. She looks absolutely amazing. Another thing I went for was very bold colors. So I don't think I tried to stray away from pastel colors too much. So I think I used like hot pinks and stuff like that. Whatever I could find, I used very bold and bright colors, because that's her vibe. That's what I really wanted to go for. Another thing is, which you'll see with all the Sims I made for the NSLB challenge, well, nope, the NSLB political party, is everybody is wearing very formal attire. Like, that's just what they wear all the time. That's because they got into the game early and they've been in the game for a long time, and it's kind of like into their mind, like this is how they dress, this is how they enjoy dressing and all that other stuff. So that's another thing you'll see just across all three Sims that I made, is that they're very formal in their attire, but they do have some outfits where it's a little bit more casual. Another thing, when I kind of went over her physical appearance, is I tried to put a lot of like jewelry I would deem like expensive, so like diamonds and stuff like that, just because that is her. Like, she wears bold things, expensive jewelry. Like, she will show off and pop out with her outfits. Like, that's just how she is. Another thing I tried to do was mix contrasting colors, so colors you wouldn't normally put together. I did try and put together, which I think I did pretty good with some of them. That also comes into like the pattern play. I tried to mix and match patterns that you wouldn't really think go together, and I tried to do the same thing with colors. And I think at some point, like, I didn't like how much pink she had on. So a lot of her outfits are pink, but I did change most of the outfits and most of the colors of the outfits, just so she wasn't in too much pink. Because I think like every single one of her outfits were pink, and I was just like, no. Like, no, girl, no. So I did change that a little bit. But those are all my notes I have for her. Please, once you guys have finished watching the video, let me know, one, if you finish watching the video. Two, let me know what you think about Miss Monique Hayes and her story. Let me know, honestly, like, how we feel, if she should be the one Zeus has an affair with, or if she should be the other girly pop I made. Give me y'all tea. Give me y'all tea. Just let me know what y'all think, because I really love her, and I was really thinking of making her like the affair partner, just because like she has great genes. Like, she has amazing genes. Like, and I did say I want somebody that he works with to be one of the people he has an affair with. So let me know. But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this cast video. Please do let me know what you like about her. Honestly, if I should change anything, let me know about the outfits specifically, because I'm really like, I'm still debating if I like all the outfits I gave her, but I'll stop yapping. I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of this cast video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.
Missing someone. Love with all your heart. Missing someone. Love with heart. How much you miss it. And you miss it. And you miss it. And you miss it. And you did it right from the start. And you did it right from the start. Missing someone is as normal. Missing someone and missing someone is as normal. Missing someone. Love with all your heart. Missing someone. Love with heart. Missing someone.